Back now with our Broncos insider, Steve Atwater. And Steve, we're talking Atwater's A-list as we do every single day. The best players from training camp, the guys that caught your eye on the offensive side. Who do we got?
You know, today on Atwater's A-list, all through practice, I was watching Paxton Lynch. He had a great practice up until about the midway point, and I saw things break down a little bit for him. So I had to go with Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders has really had a great camp all along. We could have selected him for any of the previous 5 days. If you see him on the field, you'll see him jumping up. You'll see his great vertical and also his concentration to catch the ball. In addition to that, he interacts with the crowds on the hill, and the people love that. So Emmanuel Sanders is my guy for today.
Emmanuel Sanders, as you mentioned, has had a great camp. He goes up against that no-fly zone every single day. We see him out there making very impressive catches, and he said that no-fly zone is one of the reasons he's had such a good camp.
You see, every training camp is me and Talib and me and Chris. We always go at it. That's no-fly zone, and guess what? I got a jet, a private jet. I'm trying to fly. And sometimes they blow my plane out the sky, and sometimes I fly good. And I'm looking down on them like, hey, I'm flying up here. Y'all can't stop me. So.
All right, Steve, so back in your training camp days, were you making any of those wide receivers better?
Well, I don't know about that, but I can certainly say going up against Rod Smith and Eddie McCaffrey, they certainly made me a better player.
Fair enough, fair enough. Now for Atwater's A-lister on the defense, who do we have today?
On the defensive side of the ball, Atwater's A-list today, we have Brandon Marshall, inside linebacker. Brandon's in his 6th year. He's worked his way up from the practice squad. He's a leader not only on the field but also in the film room. Guys look up to him. And today he had a beautiful interception that he returned for a touchdown. So today, Brandon Marshall, Atwater's A-list defensive player.
Coming from a guy who knows a lot about picking off some passes, Steve Atwater, we appreciate your time.